Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? It's Meg, or Elizabeth's Story. It is early in the morning, and I've actually been thinking a lot. Damiana, or theysaidrocknroll, did a video on her beliefs. And I've actually been thinking a lot about what she said. And I think it was so brave of her to put her beliefs out there. And while our beliefs are very, very similar, and I hope this doesn't sound like just a regurgitation of what she said, I wanted to put my beliefs out there and into the YouTube world. So this is a video response to They Said Rock and Roll's video on beliefs. So here we go. And I don't have a list like she did, so gosh, I hope I am not all over the place. I believe that, I believe in lots of things, first of all. And I believe that you can hold many beliefs that are even contradictory, and they can all still have value. I believe in a multidimensional world, or universe, or whatever you want to call it, reality. So that's how I can hold several different schools of thought, and they still make sense to me. Almost like everything is true, if you get that. Like Damiana, I believe that all religions are valid, and in their own way, all religions are correct. Now, when I say that, I don't mean the religion, I don't, maybe I should say faiths, or I don't mean the hateful things that religions do, and all the terrible things that have been done in name of religion or in name of God, like war and murder and burning of witches and etc., etc. I mean I believe that Jesus walked this earth. I believe that Buddha walked this earth. I believe that many more came and taught. I think, like her, that God has reincarnated many times and sent many prophets and many teachers. We live in a vast and different world, and you know, why wouldn't he come to earth to experience himself, or present himself in different ways to different cultures, what they can most easily understand at that moment in time. Now, how do I fit Christianity into witchcraft? I have no problem with mingling the two. Absolutely not. I think Jesus was one of the most astounding magicians ever. Ever. And I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but I mean, the miracles he did, I mean, that's magic. And the love of Jesus that is preached, the core belief of love, I mean, love is the strongest magic there is. I believe that with all of my heart. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my goddess. I love lots of goddesses. And on that note, I believe that there's one female goddess, and all the different names for goddesses are just different aspects of her. So I worship the Morgan, I worship Lakshmi, I worship Isis, the Virgin Mary, and I have a strong connection with Kuan Yin, and I don't see any problem in mingling those, although, you know, I pray to more than others. I don't see an issue with that. And I think you need certain goddesses more at certain times in your life. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in the other side. I believe that we are pure energy, and that while we are here in this life, we are also living other lives and in other dimensions. And we are multifaceted and can be in more than one place at one time. I think we incarnated to this earth to, okay, let me back up. I think that each of us, before we came here, had a plan, and we decided, say, for example, I'm going to come to earth, which you think of it like a school. I'm going to come to planet Earth to incarnate, to learn. Maybe I'm going to struggle with addiction while I'm there, or I'm going to experience cancer, or I'm going to experience any number of things, mental illness. And so you come and you incarnate, and those main things that sort of like you signed up for on the other side are what you experience while you're here, and your soul learns and grows from those experiences. And I am also a firm believer in the power of the law of attraction. I believe the universe is perfect, and what you think about, what you focus on, expands, and you draw it to you. And I have a hard time with this one because I'm a worrier. And worrying is the worst thing you can do, because worrying just draws to you what you're worrying about. It's like praying for what you don't want. And like Damiana, I view spells as prayer work. It's just a more sort of concrete, like she said, physical way of praying. And I think to me, there's no difference between a prayer and a spell. There's not. I believe in miracles and fairies and dragons. I mean, of course, you're not going to see a dragon in this world, or maybe you do. I kind of think when that sort of thing happens, it's sort of a dimensional bleed through. I think that time is not linear. I think that time is like time doesn't exist. Time is I can't think of the word, almost like a DNA strand. It's round and like a spiral and goes up and out. And by that model, you can be living in one life and be living in another life. And it's just amazing, this journey we are all on. And the possibilities are endless, and I love the mystery of that. I believe, I can't remember if I said that I believe in the Summerland, if you want to call it that, or the other side, the other world. I think that spirits from their ancestors can contact us through our dreams or send us messages. I believe in ghosts. I believe in many, many things. But I think for the large part, I sum that up. I also believe in synchronicity, that the universe uses synchronicity to show us things or send us messages. Like you hear a certain song on the radio, and that song is about, let's say, forgiveness. And then later on that day, you're standing in line at the grocery store, and you see a magazine where a woman forgives a murderer for killing her husband. Well, the universe is more than likely telling you need to forgive somebody. Things like that happen to me a lot. And I think that is the universe's way, and angels too. I believe in angels, and giving you a little nudge, or your spirit guides, a little nudge in the right direction. I believe that angels are, how can I put this? Pure light energy that that exist to help us. And now there are dark angels, and I do believe in demons and darker entities too, but I think that the light angels are here to guide us and protect us and help us along our way. Gosh, guys, I hope that made sense. Damiana, I don't think I was as eloquent as you were or as articulate, but I wanted to throw that out there, and you certainly gave me something to think about when you mentioned that you should know what you believe and you should know why, and you should be able to explain it. And I agree with you 100% on that. I hope everyone has a great day. I am off to the post office here in a little bit to mail a special package to a special friend. She knows who she is, and I hope she likes it. And then I've got a long day of, house stuffs and stuff like that. And I'm going to harvest some herbs and put them up to dry. I've gotten so behind on my herbs. But anyway, just that's what's on my mind this morning, and I wanted to share. And certainly, if anyone believes differently, I'm not saying that my beliefs are right. They are just right for me. All right. Blessed be y'all.